George Osmond, patriarch of the famous Utah singing family, was laid to rest this afternoon.
Carol Makita attended the funeral services and joins us live from Utah County.
Jed and Amanda, it's a very serene setting where George Osmond is buried on a hill overlooking the city in Utah Lake beside his beloved wife, Olive, who passed away in 2004. It was a day to pay honor, a day to remember happier times, and also with the Osmonds, of course, a day of music. Hundreds of family members paid tribute to the patriarch. Each of his 9 children spoke, remembering his guidance, his vision, his integrity. President Thomas S. Monson of the First Presidency of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints spoke. He was a close associate with the Osmonds. He called them great missionaries throughout the world. Donnie Osmond said of his father, he did not have an enemy in the world. His last words to his son were, "I love you." Marie called herself Daddy's little girl. He lived for his family, he said. George Osmond was born in 1917, served in World War II in London during the bombings. When he came home, he met and married Olive, and he loved barbershop harmony. That's where it all began. His son and grandson today say he will be greatly missed.
Amazing man. He was known by people everywhere around the world, but you know what? He always took time for everyone, treated everybody the same.
My grandpa is everybody's hero in our family. He was the patriarch. He was King George, and we miss him dearly. It's a bittersweet day.
His 9 children pay tribute to him by singing a song. The 2 older brothers, who are deaf, signed as the 7 younger sang, "I wouldn't trade the silver in my father's hair for all the gold in the world." 7 of his grandsons also sang together, "I may never pass this way again." And here at the cemetery, they sang a song about families. And to hear all of the Osmonds sing was a very, very moving moment. He will be remembered for a great long time because of his legacy and many generations to follow. Jed, Amanda?
Sounds like a beautiful service. Thank you, Carol.
All those mortgage offers. Come to Fink and McGregor. Mortgages made simple. Call us today and see what we can do for you. Fink and McGregor. Mortgages made simple.
According to the program, those that will be speaking include Jay, Donnie, Marie, and also Jimmy. There's also 2 musical numbers that are expected to happen, one by the immediate family, the Osmond family, and also one by the Osmond second generation family. Now, of course, it's been a very busy week for the Osmonds. Marie was on Dancing with the Stars. Donnie has been on ET all this week. The father passed away. And then just yesterday, all the Osmonds were on Oprah.
100 Osmonds are here. Come on out, Osmond family!
Just yesterday, over 100 Osmonds in Chicago on the set of Oprah for a special reunion.
Kind of a bittersweet moment.
Today, all those Osmonds are back here in Provo at this LDS chapel to honor and remember the patriarch of the legendary Osmond family, 90-year-old George Osmond.
He'll be missed, but we love him, and he created this amazing family. We're staying strong, and we're happy to be together as a family, and we're going to pull through this together.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Osmond brothers.
Osmond Brothers, boys quartet.
It was in the early 60s when the Osmond brothers got their big break on the Andy Williams Show. And the man behind the success, George Osmond, who was married to his wife Olivia for 60 years before she passed away in 2004.
We owe it to Grandpa, we owe it to Grandma. They are what started this whole, the family, this whole group that we have. It's a bittersweet day. I think we're all happy that he can be with our grandma again.
But this is also a day to celebrate the life and legacy of George Osmond.
It's definitely a celebration of his life, and we know that we have an eternal family and that we can be together again. I think that knowledge brings us a lot of hope, a lot of joy, knowing that we'll see him again.
Back here live in Provo at this LDS Chapel, where the funeral is expected to start in about a half hour or so. George Osmond leaves behind 9 children, 55 grandchildren, and 48 great-grandchildren. By the way, the name of his wife is Olive and not Olivia, as I mentioned there. But again, just a very special time for this family to be gathered today. But they've really talked a lot about just having a day of celebration, remembering and celebrating the life of George Osmond.